Okay, it's a 5x10 cargo trailer. And the purpose of this is I'm going to take my training on the road, making my business a mobile business as well as in person at my gym. So I'm investing in this trailer in order to pack up enough equipment inside to bring the training to people who want to train in the comfort of their own home. Barbells, heavy equipment on the bottom, maybe some kettlebells, dumbbells. It's going to allow me to pack up all my stuff and take it to my clients. It's going to be great. Let's go purchase this trailer. All right, so the trailer is secured, bought and paid for. Okay, so I have 3 coats of paint on the walls now, and you can still see, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but you can still see some of the wood grain, and 3 coats has really gotten soaked into this plywood. It's pretty cheap plywood, I'd say. It's almost like a veneer, maybe a 1/4 inch thick, but it's really soaking in the paint. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on the floor because I want to paint the floor black as well. I just want this whole thing to be black, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to paint that top part black too. I haven't made up my mind yet, but to be cohesive, probably going to paint it black. So anyway, I'm going to get into painting the floor now black as well. And I think, I don't know, let me know in the comments below. Do you think I should put horse stall mats down on the bottom for better grip? Let me know. Horse stall mats on the bottom for better grip or not. But anyway, whether I do that or not, I do want to paint the bottom black because with horse stall mats there are gaps between the edges, and I just don't want wood color showing up through the black. Anyway, I'm gonna get into that now. It's gonna take me a while, but with the magic of editing, you will probably just see the next clip now. The next day, I have finished painting. I got the floors done in black paint, and I went to a place called McCoy's to pick up 3 horse stall mats. The floor of this is about 4 feet 9 inches wide, and it goes to the point 11 feet. So I'm using these 3 mats here to line the floor here. So what I've decided is, since they're 4 feet wide, that will give me 2 full ones, and then I'll have to cut it down to fit into this little triangle area. And they're 6 feet long, so that's 4'9". If I only do 4 feet, then I'll have this weird like skinny section here. So I'm going to be cutting off about 1 foot 3 inches, about that, but I can use that in this corner to fill that in. So I'm going to get this started. I'll show you guys how I cut these horse stall mats because I've done this once before for the gym. Okay, so it's a little windy out here, but I have a horse stall mat set up on my concrete walkway here, and I just took measurements on the inside of the trailer. From wall to wall, it's 4 feet 8.5 inches about. If I have to do a little bit extra trimming once I'm in there, I can figure that out. But a little bit extra is better than not enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this level here as a straight edge, and right here we have 4'8.5". So just a little bit of a mark there. You can not see that on camera, but I'm using a box cutter with a serrated blade. Okay, if you use just a regular straight blade, it's not as easy. The serrated blade cuts through this rubber a hell of a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this level here, and I'm going to string it across here at the 4'8.5" mark, and then I'm just going to cut a straight line across, and then I'm going to put this in there. I cut a pretty straight line, but now I got to get it through this thick rubber here. So just now it's just follow the line that you cut, basically. And it rips pretty good once you get through to the other side. But if you want a straight line, you're really gonna have to pay attention to detail here, because it can come off line sometimes, and your line's gonna be a little wonky. I'm gonna switch you guys over here so you don't gotta look at my butt while I'm cutting through this angle. Just like that, boom, pretty simple. Cut off this excess, and I'm gonna put this inside the trailer. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me. Right now I have it the 4 foot this way, and I need to switch it around this way to fit the length. All right, sweet. I want to bring this to at least here, so we'll see how much I need to cut off on the corners here. But I did pretty good fitting it in for the most part. I just need to shimmy it around just a little bit, but got a slight gap on the side, not bad. And what I'll do once I cut this bevel here, I'm going to pull it to where I have it about at this metal. I'll cut these 2 more and stack them in this way. The point is to bring it in tight this way. This is my foundation layer, I guess, or row. And then once we get to the nose, articulate some of the scraps into that triangle. Okay, so mission accomplished. Now there's a slight gap there, not a huge deal, but I accomplished what I was trying to do, covering up that metal lip. All of the horse stall mats into the trailer now. One big one here, a second big one here. When it came to the front, I kind of had to jigsaw it together, which isn't a big deal, because what I plan on doing is probably from here, right here, to across here. I'm going to build in like a little shelf here, and that will cover all this up, so I can still put stuff in that shelf or in that holding area, and it will have the rubber to basically protect the flooring, like the wood flooring underneath, and to add grip. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Give me any tips below, because I don't know when I'm going to start this build out. So if anyone is watching this video and they've done this before, give me some tips below, or link some videos that I can go watch. I'm totally new to all this. I don't even have that much power tools, but I'll get it done somehow, even if it's not super good. You know, black paint can cover up a lot of mistakes. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.